grandparents. Okay, so now let us see here what is next. It is the the nucleus has a double layered covering called nuclear membrane. So here you can see a double layered covering is there, the green colored one and a blue colored one. Can you see? This is a double layered covering which is called as a nuclear membrane. Okay, so here the nuclear membrane has nuclear pores. Here you can see the small orange like dots are there. So this is nothing but the pores which are called as nuclear pores. So these nuclear pores helps in entry and exit of certain substances which are required by the nucleus and also by the cell. Okay, so it contains a network of thread-like structure called chromatin fibers which contain DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid. So here inside this you can see some black thread-like structures are there, web-like structure is there, no? So this is called as chromatin fiber, okay, which has a very important nucleic acid which is called as DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. Okay, so DNA is the main main member or main thing which helps in inheritance of character from parents to offspring. Okay, parents to the children. Fine. So see, if you see this cell at any random stages, you can see this type of chromatin network will be there. That is the name of chromatin fibers. But if you observe a cell during a cell division, then you cannot see this network. Instead of this network, you can see something like this. See, these X-like structures are there, right? Okay, so this is nothing but the chromatin fibers which are organized to form chromosomes. So now these are called as chromosomes. We cannot call them as chromatin fiber. Okay, but here these is nothing but chromatin fiber. This is at any random stage. Okay, but when you observe this cell during a cell division, you can see this type of structure. Okay, so during a cell division, chromatin fibers get organized to form chromosome. So here see, these are the chromosomes. Now let us take out this one chromosome and let us see what is there inside this chromosome. Here you can see one chromosome, right? We have taken out this chromosome from the nucleus. And if we zoom this chromosome and observe, we can see something like this, a twisted ladder like structure, which is nothing but a DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. Okay, so along with this DNA, some proteins are also present in this chromosome. Okay, so what is the role of this DNA? So DNA molecules contain the information necessary for constructing and organizing the cells. Okay, it is very, very important. And also, it is responsible for inheritance of features from parents to next generation. In this DNA, we can see certain parts or certain segments which are functional in nature. Okay, so those functional segments are called as genes. Fine. So this is all about nucleus. In some organisms like bacteria, we cannot see this nucleus. Even they have this nucleic acids, but they are not present inside the nucleus. They are just scattered in one place. Okay, let me show you this picture. Here, this is a bacterial cell. Okay, so this is a bacterial cell. Here you can see what is there inside this cell. So this is nothing but the nucleic acid DNA. Okay, but it is not inside the nucleus, but it is just scattered in the cytoplasm. This portion or this region which has this nucleic acid is called as nucleoid. Okay, in case of animal cell and plant cell, we can see nucleus. Inside that nucleus we can see the nucleic acid, but in case of organisms like bacteria, we cannot see the nucleus, but they have nucleoid inside which or where we can see the nucleic acids. Okay, See here, this is a eukaryotic cell, this is a prokaryotic cell. This is a eukaryotic cell. This example is a animal cell. You can see a proper or defined region, right, inside which we can see nucleic acids, which is called as nucleus. But here we cannot see that proper or defined region, right, but they also contain nucleic acid, but they are scattered in one place, and that place is called as nucleoid. Okay, so we can define nucleoid as undefined nuclear region containing only nucleic acids is called a nucleoid. Okay, so this is all